first shiny of the month is something that I like. Not necessarily something I need, but something that I like. Is it any good? That's the big question. No. Yeah. Oh. Okay, worth the detour, I guess. Forgot that was still a thing. Wait, is that game really had me fooled for a sec? It's not shiny, but I swear it looks different. Maybe I'm just going crazy. My phone's going crazy at the very least. Yes! Sorry, it was way too long since the last time I saw shiny. Shame that I don't think this one's really gonna be any good either. But a shiny's a shiny, I guess. Well, including the time I went to eat, I've probably been out here 2.5 hours. Not as long as a typical community day, but I'm still tired nevertheless. I guess just because it's late. And it'll be tomorrow too when there's the actual benefits. I really should have waited to put all these eggs in incubators, but I just had this feeling that I would be walking enough to hatch them all today. Honestly, probably would if I walked them right away. If I did it right away, I guess. Yeah, if I did it right away, I probably would have had plenty of time. If I put them on the incubators since I started walking, I probably would have plenty of time to actually hatch the eggs, get new ones for community day tomorrow. But maybe, just maybe, I'll finish walking them before the bonus of the incubator start. Oh. Not too much regrets in the grand scheme of things. Probably by the time I get to the car, it'll be 3 hours anyways. How am I supposed to restock when there's all the Pokemon I want to catch for a full 72 hours? Guess the gifts are gonna be my friend? Possibly. Man, I'm probably gonna run out of peanut berries before the actual Saturday community day at this rate. You know, I was worried that all the spawns were gonna be Pikachus and Eevees, but I actually haven't seen as many Eevees as I would like, because Eevee's actually one of the shinies I want to get, and yet they aren't even popping up. No, I might as well claim. I already claimed the bonus. I might as well get this out of the way so I can do my field research for tomorrow. I already opened the box to see if I got a signal stone, so it's not like I'm gonna get the legendaries that are gonna pop up in the boxes afterwards. So I might as well clear it out so I can get my stamp. Oh, come on, all these. I still need to find a Squirtle today. This weekend. Need to reset the camera. Fun trick, if you ever find your game frozen, just pull up a field research, run, and everything should be set back to the way it was. That's one of the many reasons why I actually have one stockpiled. I know it sounds crazy to sound, but it's worth keeping one stockpiled just for that alone. Doesn't helps that is field research I will need later on as soon as I can find a drowsy, which will probably be after this weekend. And a Cubone. I'm suddenly regretting transferring every drowsy the moment I see it. It's coming back to bite me. fine. Not taking any chances with this guy. It's usually always with a silver peanut berry, but I've just been holding on to them, not doing anything with them anyways. Oh, I meant to collect the Squirtle, you dumb Pikachu. Can't wait to find my shiny Pikachu, if only so I don't have to click on another Pikachu ever again. Why does Chikorita have a ding sound? And it's just Chikorita. None of these other Pokemon have a ding. You know what? I gotta catch one and name one ding just for the heck of it. That is probably the only Ultra Ball I'll ever use on Chikorita this entire weekend. It's gotta be an all caps for novelty. Yeah, it's been a nice long day, but I'd say it's about time to head home. It's been just under 3 hours. I'll admit I didn't get here until a little bit after 5. Or like 5:15 was the earliest I got here, so it hasn't been 3 hours, but it's still been a good long time. And I still got a little tomorrow too. Hopefully, I'm kind of wondering if I should go out all day tomorrow. I'll figure it out later on, but it was a nice walk. I can't regret it, even if there's other things I could do at the time. Like edit this and the other videos before it that I still gotta catch up on. Once I get to the car, I'm gonna give one recap of basically everything I did so far and call it a night. Might maybe some adventure thing. Walking. I've been walking quite a bit. 24. I don't think I'm actually gonna make Venture Sync this week because it means I have to walk 25 kilometers between Saturday and Sunday, which is over 10 kilometers each day. So I don't think that's a possibility, especially considering how little I definitely didn't walk 10 kilometers in the 3 hours I was out here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. I should have done more earlier on in the week. No. Just about to click out and then I have to walk out of range. I guess I'll have to plus it. Come on. Of course it runs. Who knows? Not giving the shiny bikini that I wanted. Not that I can complain because I did get at least one tonight. have to do some box cleaning before I start the day tomorrow. And because I don't know if I can actually capture sound with the headphone socket in. Yeah, there's a ding. Is that always here, or am I just noticing it now, or is it a bug? Sorry. Anyways, I don't know if there's a good way to really keep track, because I guess since I'm here, I might as well hold on to these Pikachus for when I get home and just transfer them to the Switch. What am I going to do with them? I don't know, but it'll be something. And I just don't got a good way to really track how many things I caught. Well, I guess I can show what I haven't transferred away yet. I thought like 900 box space would be plenty, especially considering I usually sit around the range of 650 to 700, but I get the feeling there's going to be more to it this time. Yeah, I'm going to clean it out better when I get home, so don't mind me. I just want to scroll through here while I just want to transfer some things that seem obvious that I shouldn't hold on to while I'm scrolling through here anyways. Like these little CP Dratinis, like I could save them for trades, but I could also like just save the high CP ones that have bad IVs, and so I trade those and maybe get lucky. A lot of stuff has happened in one single night. See, this is not any good by my personal standards. So lots of Dratini, lots of Larvatars, lots of Mareeps. Pretty much everything I could want and more. And just from one day. Alright, you're not away from me this time. Oh. Hello, Barbroach. Prepare to get plussed. It's a crying shame, because I figure with all the walking I do this weekend that I would have plenty of time to hit the community day. Or I mean the adventure sync goal. But 25 between 2 days is over 12 kilometers a day. So I think I'm just going to enjoy it and not try to push myself. I guess I could also show off my shiny haul, even though you probably saw it while scrolling through here. I'm not just stalling to go home just to see if I can get one more shiny or anything like that. No, why would you imagine that? 4 shinies in one night. I don't know, like, on one hand, usually I get a lot more shinies within 3 hours of a community day. But on the other hand, I was probably only vigorously playing for 2 of those hours. Like, probably 15 minutes, I was probably just pulling into the place. At least half an hour I spent actually having dinner. And there was a couple raids in the mix too, so it wasn't a full 3 hours of raiding. Maybe not even a full 2 hours of hardcore raiding, but I do feel like it's down a little bit. But thankfully not down as much as I was worried. So I am content with this current standing. I swear. I just started up a dumb little goal to try to re-catch every shiny Pokemon during this 3-day week window. Thought it'd be fun. And then I forgot about Pikachu. Of course I plus that one. So let me double check where I'm standing. I think I at least got a different shiny each time. Yeah, I got Mareep. probably my favorite shiny out of the bunch, so I'm happy I got that. Charmander, Cyndaquil, and Dratini. 4 of the 12 shinies in one day. Third away done in one single night. That's pretty good. I'm kind of hoping that the spawns will be back to normal community day levels during the 3 hours of the actual community day. But this is fine. I had a feeling that they wouldn't have the shiny rates up as high as they normally are for the entire 3 days. That would be nuts. But I was also worried that it would be like normal or barely noticeable. And this is at least noticeable. This is definitely at least higher than usual. Just not cool. It's not a community average for me, but definitely not a non-community day average, if you get what I'm saying. I'm tempted just to have my plus up once more. Don't even care about wasting the data, but I'm tempted to have the plus on my way home, so maybe I could just catch a couple more when I'm at stops and that. I'm definitely not gonna pull out my phone. You know what? I should just throw the temptation out of my head. When it's time to go home, there's other things I want to do this weekend. Though it's gonna be very hard to do them when I know that wherever I go, as long as I just step outside the area with some stops, there's gonna be plenty of shiny hunting to do. I'm actually kind of disappointed of how few EV spawns there were. Thought that would be one of the more common ones, but I guess better to have the fan favorites be common, even if they're normally rarer Pokemon, than not. Just hoping to use this opportunity to stock up on shiny EVs. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna definitely try to go during the community day window, if not longer, so we'll just have to see how it goes down now, shall we? That is it for this Friday night. Good night. For real. Hitting the stop button now.